Hey, hey Virgo, how you doing? How you doing? This is a nighttime energy read, and I feel you. I feel your energy, Virgo. How you doing, sweetheart, sir? I'm picking up on someone's energy. This is a nighttime energy reading. Daytime, whenever you watch it. Remember, time is fluid. You can watch this anytime. But I'm picking up energy. I'm picking up someone energy that someone could be feeling a little, I don't want to say depressed or anything like that, but I feel like someone is feeling a little, a little down, or maybe your energy is a little down. I feel like someone, Virgo, you could have had a recent disappointment, or you just may be just disappointed about something. Whatever it is, I feel someone pulling on my heart chakra, and I feel like this energy is something that you don't care to share it with anybody. Okay, I feel like you don't care to share it. Somebody could be sitting in their vehicle right now listening to me, and you just have a lot on your mind right now. um you know you could just have a lot on your mind, just thinking about a lot. It doesn't mean that you're really depressed, but it's just that you're in your head, a lot of thoughts are going on. Okay, and I feel like this could be just life. You know what I mean? You could be sitting in your car, sitting in your house, laying in your bed, wherever you are at. I feel like you're secluded. Okay, but I'm also picking up the energy, Virgo, that and I think that, yeah, you could be in a parking lot. You can be in a parking lot in your vehicle. Okay, it's what Spirit is telling me. You can be in the parking lot in your vehicle. Some of you could be on a train on your way home, and you just got your earpods in and you're listening to me, and you just need a sign. It's like you just need somebody to understand you. Okay, you could be in a train, could be riding, could be parked. Okay, this is very significant for what the message that Spirit Guides God have for you. Okay, yeah, definitely. Thank you, Spirit. Keep coming through for me, please. Some of you can be in your living room, just relaxing, just chilling, but I feel like you've just been in this energy that it gets very frustrating at times, that people don't get you. People don't understand who you are, and I feel as though that you are being misjudged. I also am picking up the energy, Virgo, that people that you may surround your day with, like work or a family or friends or even a relationship, right? They don't get you. They don't understand you. They assume, and it becomes very aggravating at times. If not aggravating, Virgo, it can feel like sometimes people can trigger you because they assume things about you, or they don't know you. And I get it, Virgo. I get it. That I'm also picking up the energy that they jump to a lot of conclusions, and it can sometimes drain your energy, sometimes just have you in your head, like, and that's why I feel like there's a part of you that just want to get away, a part of you that just go and get in your vehicle, a part of you just, maybe sit in your car in the parking lot. And it's like, that part of you, that you just want to be to yourself. I'm also picking up the energy that some of you feel like, even though you may not have been the only child, or you may have had siblings, I feel like even in your family, or growing up as adult in your family, or right now in your life right now, Virgo, that you feel, even though you have family, you have support, but you also feel, at times you feel alone. At times you just feel like you're really by yourself. And that is because you're misunderstood. And a lot of times, the reason why you don't want to be around a lot of people because you are misunderstood. You know, a lot of times the reason why you don't want to be around a lot of people because they misunderstand you, or they misjudge you, or they assume things that are not you. I also pick up the energy that you have a lot of people, Virgo, you have a lot of people that really judge you by your outer appearance. And the appearance is that, Virgo, you keep yourself up. You really take pride in yourself. You really take pride in, how you carry yourself. And a lot of people think that you're uppity or think you're sedity, or they misjudge you and don't know you. And that also plays a big part, and that's why you don't deal with people. That's why you don't, you don't, you just don't want to be around fakeness. And also in relationships, I'm picking up energy in relationships as well, Virgo. Yeah, a lot of gossip. People assume. Okay, people assume with this page of swords in the reverse, they gossip. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what they're talking about, and they just run their mouth. Even in relationships, you feel like you know somebody in a relationship. If some of you are dating in a marriage or whatever, it's like they don't know what they're talking about, and then it aggravates you to be misinterpret, is what spirit is telling me. Misinterpret. And so that makes you just want to get away and just get away from it all. Whether you're marriage, in a relationship, whether it's friendship, whether it's family, whether it's work, whatever it is, it just makes you. That's why you stand alone. That's why you rather prefer to be alone. That's why at times you just by yourself. That's why at times, it's like if you express yourself, express what's on your mind, it's like, people think you're biased. People think that you are, not seeing both sides of the story, and that is furthest from the truth. And so that's why Virgo is known to be grounded and earthly and hermit mode, because that's when we are best self, is when we're in hermit mode. So this energy that I'm picking up from you, Virgo, is an energy that Miss Positive Thoughts of energy. I just have a lot. It's like, Virgo, you have a lot you want to say, but if you say what it is you want to say, it's going to cause a lot of friction. So a lot of times you just go to yourself and you transmute that energy, you turn it into positivity, because Virgo is a sign that holds in a lot. But if Virgo, a lot of Virgos, if they want to say what it is that they want to say, a lot of people feelings will be hurt tremendously. So you just stand, you just people think Virgo is like, oh, you don't, it's like, you think you better than anybody else. You think you this and that. No, you don't think that you're better than anybody else. You sit on your throne, and you don't chase. You don't make anyone to, that wants to be friends with you. You don't look for validation. You don't look for nobody. You just don't look for that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're happy within yourself. And I feel like that's what really irritates a lot of people, Virgo, because you're happy within yourself, because you are unbothered, and it bothers them that you're unbothered. And I've been saying that for the longest. It's not that. It's just that you know who you are. And I feel like some people take your confidence for conceitedness. So a lot of people take your confidence into, you think you all that. And it's like it's so misunderstood, and it's just really just make you not even want to deal with family, friends, nobody. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you operate better in your own living space. I feel like you operate better when you're in your own zone. I feel like you operate better and think things through is when you walk away and not give the person the benefit of the doubt. And a lot of people take you as, oh, you running, oh, you don't got nothing to say. No, I'm saving you from what it is that I can say to you, because if I say what I want to say to you, then it's going to be a problem. I promise you. Virgo says it's going to be a problem. But right now, I feel like you're in your car and you're just, wherever you're at, you're in a headspace. You're in a headspace. Some of you are in a headspace because you're going through some type of connection with someone. You're going through a connection with someone, and it's like you try so much to try to get this person to um, do right, act right, be right. And it's like everything that you do, Virgo, you try to do, you're doing it within good intentions. Now, I'm picking up the energy of somebody that is in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, it's someone that you have been with before and you have gave a chance, and or people in your life you have given chance, and they just take you for granted. Okay, that's the energy I'm picking up. That's the energy I'm picking up. The energy I'm picking up is that you're tired of being taken for granted. That's the energy. You're tired of being taken for granted. I'm also picking up the energy. You give too many people the benefit of the doubt. That's where I feel like that you are. You love hard. Isn't that something, Virgo? We love hard, and I love hardness gets us in trouble. I love hardness. We end up, and it's not fair. And it's like, why I gotta love so hard, Miss Positive Thoughts the Energy? Because the reason why you love so hard, because it takes you a long time to love. And so when you in it, when you finally love, you love hard. But see, it's levels to that loving hard. So I feel like the people that have come into your life, relationships, marriages, family, friends, it's like you're never the person that love quickly, but you love hard. So therefore, they get you in the energy of finally letting your guard down and loving. And then when they get you there and you love hard, and then they start acting up and you started loving hard. It's like it reverses. You know what I'm saying? It's like you end up with someone that, you always, I believe that Virgo's always the type that you don't fall in love fast, but you just love. When you do, you love hard. So therefore, whoever this is in your energy, it's almost like it's a setup. It's like they get you to love you hard, to love them hard, and then they start acting up, and then you start acting out. You understand what I'm saying? So they get you to the place of comfortableness, letting your wall down, and giving a person benefit of the doubt, trusting that they're going to love you the way that they say they're going to love you, and they show you that they're going to love you the way they say they're going to love you, and then they disappoint you and let you down. But by then, they already done set you up that you have loved hard. And so when you love hard, it's hard for Virgo to disconnect from loving. And so therefore, they look at Virgo like Virgo is crazy, and Virgo is not crazy because it's not making sense, because you allowed, you treated me like exactly, the person did exactly what they wanted you to do, is to let your walls down and to finally to love. And then when you finally love, then they finally switch up on you. That's the part I feel like really gets Virgo aggravated. Listen to me, I'm Positive Thoughts the Energy. I'm coming into this energy tonight. I'm coming into this energy tonight. Please take what resonate, reverse the roles, how they fit in your life. I'm coming into this energy because there is somebody in your energy, or was in your energy, that once you start to love hard, they begin to take you for granted. Yeah. Once whoever this is begin to see that you love them, you really love them and love with them, then they begin to take you for granted, begin to stop being consistent, begin to do all those things that they wasn't doing in the beginning. in order for you to have let your walls down, in order for you to have trust him or her, or order for them you to have gave them the benefit of the doubt and trusted them with your heart. And then they start to switch up. Yeah. Yeah. I feel as though that whether it's family, friends, co-workers, or whatever it is, people are drawn to your light, Virgo. They're drawn to your smile, your radiance, your face, just your glow of yourself. And when they see that, and they see that you are someone that's trying to bring light and life into their life, they like it in the beginning, and then they started saying you're trying to control them. Yeah, you come to bring balance in people's lives. You come to bring balance. You are of balance, justice. You are of karma, good karma. The justice is karma. You are karma. That's why when a Virgo, a chosen one, a person of high frequency, exit out of someone's life, that's why they're because that's why their light becomes very dark. People have had a tendency of family, friends, relationship. They have a tendency of taking you for granted, and I feel like that's why you're in the car right now, listening to me in the living room, in your own head space right now, living to me because you are so tired of being taken for granted. Yeah, you're so tired of being taken for granted. For some of you, that's the old you. You're tired. It's like you're not the type of person that loves fast or fall in love fast or to be in love fast. But when you do, you love hard. And when you love hard, you don't separate easily. You don't separate easily. Okay? And so by you not separating easily because you're trying to fix it, you're trying to fix what is not right. You're trying to bring balance of what's not right with a friendship, with a family, with a job, with a relationship, with a marriage. You're trying to fix it. You're trying to make it. That's why Virgo holds on so long, so tightly, because we're trying to fix the problem. And you sit in your own headspace right now, whether it's the parking lot, the living room, or the car. You sit in your headspace, and it's like, what am I really fighting for? Why do I hold on so tightly? Virgo says, why do I hold so? Why do I love so hard? Why do we Virgos love so hard? And a lot of times, that's because we, as Virgos, are misunderstood. That's because Virgos are misunderstood. They're misunderstood. And I feel as though that they don't like the mystery about us. And it's like very few people can crack the code. Very few people that Virgo really opens up to. If Virgo opens up to you, cross watchers, if you're watching this right now, if you're cross watcher, Virgo opens up to you, Virgo is really trusting that Virgo sees something that can be very beautiful. And then when you begin to have Virgo to open up and Virgo to love you and love hard, then you begin to have a problem. You begin to switch up on Virgo, and that's when Virgo start to switch up and start. That's when you say Virgo act crazy. No, Virgo is like, what's this? Not making no sense. you were all in it in the beginning, and then as you once you seen Virgo start to open up into to be with you and want to be with you and want to have this, and then you start switching up. See, that's the part Virgo don't like. It's because you started switching up once you feel like you got Virgo. Once you feel like you got Virgo where you got Virgo. Once you feel like, you start switching up because you begin to take Virgo for granted. Then you begin to take Virgo for granted. Then you start to mistreat Virgo, and then you start to say Virgo's crazy and Virgo is this and Virgo is so hard to deal with. No, when in fact, Virgo was never hard to deal with. It's just that Virgo triggered what you need to heal. Virgo triggered is what you need to fix in your life, and you want to battle. Because Virgo is all about ground, analytical, what makes sense. And so when the people in your life, Virgo, sees that, I don't want this. You can't tell me what to do. This, that. It's not that we're trying to tell you what to do. We're just trying to help you fix it. But see, that's what it is. That's what it's all. That's it. We are the sign that is the act of kindness, the act of giving, and that's what gets Virgo in trouble. And so that's what have Virgo in the car and in the headspace and has to separate themselves from you. And that's why, because Virgo brings so much light and balance. Virgo brings so much karma, good karma in your life. And then that's why everything falls apart when Virgo exits. See, I hate to keep re-incinerating this, but Virgo is so much misunderstood. Virgo is so misunderstood. Yeah, lovers. Yeah. And then when Virgo begins to stop nurturing the situation, whatever the situation is, and Virgo pull away, and Virgo disconnect and act as if you never existed, there's a problem. I feel like whoever you are right now listening to me, you're so tired of giving this connection a try. Yeah, it's just like, it's just mentally, just whatever's going on in your head, you're just tired. The mentalness, you can't take it. You can't take it because whoever this is in your life, they are not what really triggers you a lot, because whoever this is in your life, they don't get it. They're not in control of their thoughts, and that's what really just sends you in a you got the Emperor in the reverse. You're dealing with someone that is not getting it. They're not getting it. It's like I've led this person to the water and they won't drink it. I've did all I can do and they don't appreciate it. I've done whatever and they take me for granted. They take the situation for granted. I do it all and they still don't get it. They're still not in their in authority of their life. It's like, what more can Virgo do? What more can I do? Virgo says. What more can I do? And then you get the energy from someone that you've been dealing with or whatever the situation is like. Oh, you just gonna give up? I have given in, Virgo says, longer than I should have. And you're going to say, oh, you just going to, Virgo's at the breaking point. Virgo is so tired. So tired of putting in the work with someone that just don't get it. I also pick up the energy that whoever you're dealing with, Virgo, you got the King of Wands in the reverse and the Empress in the reverse. jealous, just don't get it. Whoever this is, just not a leader. Like, this person does not challenge you. It's like you always challenging the person. You always, this person don't challenge you. This person can't challenge you. Can't speak life into you. You speaking life into someone that can't speak life into you, that cannot challenge you, that cannot mentally stimulate you, and you're tired of it. King of Wands in the reverse, along with the Empress in the reverse. Some of you are dealing with someone that is jealous, insecure. Their headspace ain't right. They're not stable minded. It's almost like you are in a connection with no, you are in a connection with a grown boy or a grown girl. And you're tired of this connection, this lovers, this nurturing. You're tired. It can be family. It doesn't matter. You're tired. So you're in your head. You're in your head, and you're realizing that you have been patient long enough, Virgo. Whatever this situation is, I know sometimes you don't want to let go of something because we love so hard, right? Because Virgos love so hard. Some things you just got to let it go. Some things you just got to walk away. Because the more you hold on, the more they're going to take you for granted. The more you're trying to fix it, the more it's breaking down. This connection that you're in, this interaction, whoever this is, whatever this is. Some of you let it go. It's like the more that you do, the more that you do, the more that you give, the more that you give with the Four of Cups here. You know, it's like, why am I keep giving you chances and it ain't working? Why? Why am I keep giving you chances? The Four of Cups is like you done gave this person chance after chance after chance, and it ain't nothing coming out of it. The Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. Why do I keep being a fool, you know? Is it because this person, whoever this is, knows or feel like they deserve to have as many chances with you, or this person feels like, you know, or knows or think that you're not going anywhere because you love hard? You know, it's like it's not fair, Virgo, for you to keep going through this. Yeah, this isolation, hermit mode, isolation. Nothing to offer you. You put so much in and get nothing back. Look at that, toxic. This person has nothing to offer you. And ask yourself this while you're sitting in your car, in the parking lot, on a train, in your living room. Ask yourself this. What are you holding on to? Are you holding on to the fact that are you holding on to the fact of nostalgia? Are you in nostalgia? What are you holding on to? The fact that this person just might come around to it and act right, and this person is going to come around to it and do right and treat you right and all those things. Are you holding on to the hope when it's always conflict and tension and you're tired of the argument? You're tired of it. See, the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands, the conflict, the toxicity, and you know, what are you holding on to? Because it's nothing but lies and deception and trickery going on. You know, gossip, and is it because it's the chemistry? You know, it's the chemistry, or is it the thought that you are losing? feel like a lot of you said it's time. It's time. Get somebody else to do it. You're going towards your happiness. You know, sometimes we can hold on so tight that we're missing our own destiny. Sometimes you can hold on so tight to someone from the past that y'all shared a loss of grief with, or someone that you, some of you are in the headspace of nostalgia, still holding on to someone that you know it's time to let go of. Sometimes we can be holding on so tight to, in our mindset, or literally in reality, and be missing our soulmate. If where I'm at is too high for you, I feel like this is what Spirit is telling me to tell the person. If where I'm at, if anyone that's entering your life or in your life, if where I'm at is too high for you to reach, I need you to reach. I need you to reach. I need you to stay down where you at. If where I'm at is too high for you to reach, I think you need to put your hands down. You need to reach below, because I'm not coming off of my pedestal for nobody. It's a lot of lies and deception that you have put up with this man or this woman or this situation. And it's like disappointment after disappointment. And some of you are feeling like a fool because you have been so patient and understanding with this situation, that with this Four Swords in the reverse, you are all in your head. You're so tired of nurturing this connection. You're so tired of nurturing and pouring into other people. You're so tired of nurturing people. Yeah, that are selfish with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. That's why a lot of you cause the tower moment on an ex-lover or someone that is no longer in your life. You cause the tower. That's why the lights are dark when you exit out of somebody's life. And the part that really gets in Virgo's head, if whoever you are, cross watchers, is that what pisses Virgo off the most is that you take us for granted. You don't value who we are. You say, I don't need you to tell me what to do. I don't need you to pour into me. I pour into myself. And then when Virgo say, okay, well, I'm done. You say Virgos are controlling. Virgos are not controlling. Virgos just want you to use your frick head. Virgo's just trying to bring wisdom to your life. And in the process of bringing wisdom to your life, Virgo has poured, look at that. Virgo has poured everything out of Virgo. You have literally, by the time Virgo have loved so hard, you have stripped Virgo butt naked, because they poured everything into you and you poured nothing back to Virgo. So for that, Virgo writes this letter to whom it may concern. I'm releasing you. I'm taking back all my power from people, places, and things. I release you back out, and I turn this negative energy and I transmute it into lightness. To whom it may concern. This is for your disrespect, for your way of treating me, taking me for granted, taking Virgo for granted, using Virgo, manipulating Virgo, and thought that you was not going to reap the repercussion. That's why your life is crumbling. Because Virgo has just called back Virgo's light. One way or another, people will get it one day that Virgo is a sign that makes the world go round. I don't care who you are. I don't care what sign you are. You have to have some groundness in your life. There has to be ground. There has to be stability. There has to be structure in your life, or you will fall apart. Virgo comes into people's lives to bring structure and balance, to bring groundness into their life. That's why when Virgo exit, that's why the whole foundation crumbles. Because Virgo is there to give you wisdom and knowledge and to build. To build. And once you take that for granted, lights out. Until next time.